Welcome to TSC. I've come to the Oxford Gun Company today to catch up with David Florent, who's just over there somewhere, talking to the BBC about how the ground's been nominated for the best shooting ground of the year. And I want to find out more about the February challenge at the ground and also this year's TSC Series. All that coming up after this. So let's start with the February challenge at the Oxford Gun Company. It's a bit different from the usual competitions at the ground, not least because there are some serious cash prizes up for grabs. I asked David Florent to explain.
We've done it slightly different this year. We wanted to do something different. Rather than get a sponsor involved and give products away, we've decided to do it completely ourselves and put cash up. So it's a similar sort of thing to a CPSA registered shoot. So it's cash that people are going. We've also decided to do something really different, and we've decided on the back of the 100 Sporting to put the DTL in. So you've got 25 DTL shot as DTL rules. So it is something that will cater for sporting shooters and DTL shooters, just so it's a bit different. There's so many people, so many grounds now copying the idea of lots of different competitions all the way through the month. So we didn't really want to just be the same. Even though the February Championships or the February Challenge has been going here for 5 years, we wanted to do something different. We didn't want to go with the same trend. So we wanted to do a cash prize and we wanted to do something, bring some trap in. So you've got a good sort of mixture of different things for it. There is 3 categories. You've got open category, you've got junior category, and you've got ladies/OGC members. And that is the February challenge throughout February. So come and give yourself a challenge on a different type of shoot with different types of prizes. And we welcome everyone to the ground to come and enjoy themselves.
So if I were to come and shoot that, do I have to shoot the DTL or can I choose to shoot one or the other?
No, you have to shoot the whole thing. It's one competition, so it's 125 birds. You can bring a sporter and a trap gun, so if you really want to get serious on the DTL, you can do. The DTL is obviously where you're going to boost your score up of the way the DTL is scored. So the high gun prize is £250 cash in open and juniors, and in members and ladies is £100 cash. And then its prizes down to 4th place in each category.
Yeah, that should be fun. What are the sporting targets going to be like?
The sporting targets, it won't be obviously schools challengey. The sporting targets are going to be like CPSA registered targets. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you rather than schools challengey stuff. So it will be slightly different. And then the other adult stuff, obviously we've got the Festival of Shooting in September. Then we've got the Browning August again in August, which is probably 10 years we've been running that, obviously with our association with Browning. So there's a little bit for open people as well as the Schools Challenge and TSC market as well.
Then coming up after the February Challenge, we're into the start of the 2019 TSC Series. Here's David again.
So the TSC Series is basically exactly the same as what it was last year. Still got the cars up for grabs. So that kicks off in beginning of March. We are trying to encourage more ladies or more girls to shoot it. Obviously we've got in March, we've got the TSC first competition, and then we've got the uni one. And then we've got the rest of the competitions go from there. The TSC worked so well. The only thing we are doing this year is trying to encourage more ladies to shoot it or girls to shoot it.
I think one point that I think probably needs making is that people think, oh, there's cars up for grabs, it must be for the very top juniors in the country. But actually, you could get in at this early stage in the competition if you're only just starting.
It's a long year. It's a long series, and because anyone can shoot the Schools Challenge, whether you're AAA or whether you're C class or whether you're out of CPSA. The only thing that you cannot win is A class. If you're in A class or above in any discipline, you can't win the MGs. but that is to encourage people to shoot. So if you're thinking of shooting it and you've only been shooting for a year, 18 months, that is the type of person that the Schools Challenge is in growing. And you can do it in a year. So I'm going to go back to Amy Hedgecock or Tom Scott. They both really wanted to win that, and they both won that within a year. So they put a lot of shows. I know it's getting very competitive at the moment, but the more you put into the Schools Challenge, the more you get out of it, the more rewards you get out of it. And that's what it's for. It's there to grow the sport as opposed to be a top-level championships. I know there's a lot of people now that just shoot the Schools Challenge because it's the biggest thing in clay shooting. It's the biggest prize fund in clay shooting. But it's also there to encourage new people, new grassroots people to come up through it.
The Oxford Gun Company is up for an award run by the publishers of the Shooting Times and Sporting Gun. The ground's been nominated in the Best Shooting Ground category, and they'd like your help to reach the #1 spot. All you need to do is go to the link on the screen, scroll down to the bottom, and click on the name Oxford Gun Company. It couldn't be easier. I'll put that link in the notes below this video. Now here's my pick of the latest shooting videos on YouTube. This one's from Jonathan Rumbold, who's out on his first pheasant and partridge day of the new year. It's a no-frills, honest film covering the day, with plenty of an explanation of what's going on, including the moment he runs out of cartridges. There's a link to that video in the notes below. There's still time to enter our competition to win this superb Harkila shooting jacket, worth £200. It's the Harkila Alton, a packable, windproof, waterproof and breathable jacket with all the pockets you need. We've got one to give away when this channel reaches 2 million views. We're not far off now, so make sure to enter to be in with a chance of winning. All you need to do is go back to our Christmas Day programme and type the words Harkila Alton jacket in the comments below that video. We'll pick a winner when our views pass the 2 million mark and announce the name on this channel. Well, that's all we got time for this week. I've also been catching up with David about the top-selling guns of 2018. That'll be in this week's programme on Thursday at 7:30 p.m, so make sure you tune in to watch that one. Do please support our sponsors, and we'll see you on Thursday.